Hello and welcome to the Kitchen Knitter podcast. It's Saturday the 23rd of March and I'm up in my sewing room, but while I was up here I thought I might do a little vlog of my yarn stash. So this is one bit of my yarn stash. This is what I think of as my sweater quantity selection, and my mouse house is on the top. That could be another vlog. And this is that one there is my sock yarn or minis collection. So I will put you on the tripod and see how this works. So what I've done is I've taken it off the floor and I've put it on the edge of my sewing table. So I'm not kneeling on the floor. I've got a bit of a dodgy knee, so not really practical. But I think this is a better setup. I think you can see it as it is, and then once I start pulling all the yarn out, it'll probably all fall out. But we can have a go. So as you can see, I like grey and blushy pinks and leafy greens, sage greens, with a little pop of ginger in there. But yeah, say that was, anyway, well I'll pull these out first, because this is a sweater quantity of Knit by Numbers from John Auburn, and that is going to be a little, I bought this at Yarndale last September, and this was going to be just a little plain grey cardigan. I haven't got round to it yet, but it is the Knit by Numbers, and it is batch number 21489. And for me that is the most perfect grey. I'm hoping the lighting is okay here. We're having one of those days today where it's the sun shining, there is a bit of blue sky, but clouds are forming again, and we'll probably have more hail. So it's nothing I can do anything about, I'm afraid, as far as this room is concerned, because the window is there, I should say. Anyway, so that's one sweater quantity, and Knit by Numbers is pure Falklands merino wool, 100% made in the UK. So that's that one, and then what's this one? Put in as well as lovely little lavender sachets, mainly made by Sherry Iris. I put in, my husband and I buy nice soaps from Kew Gardens and Liberty and things, and the packaging is always very beautiful, but it also smells of the soap, so it scents the yarn too. Lovely. Oh, there's another little sachet come out. And what's that? Soap Folk. That was that one. Soap Folk. And I bought that, I think, when we went to Lyme Park. They sell it there at the National Trust House nearby. Soap Folk. Oh, this little. Yeah, I thought I had 4. Sweater quantity for my size is 4. And then these are from Blacker Yarn. Again, I've lost its ball band. No, it's there. No, that's a different one. Yeah. So this, I'm not sure if this is a sweater quantity, but I got 3 skeins of Blacker Yarn, and this was every birthday they bring out a sort of a limited edition, and this is 100% British wool 4-ply and it is called Lover's Cove. Just as it's 100% pure new wool, but it's from Blacker Yarns, which I believe is in Devon, and that's sort of a, again, I'm not sure what I want to make with this. I did think maybe a shawl. It's quite toothy. And then I've got 3 skeins from Telling Yarns. This was a Yarndale purchase. More lavender sachets, and this is Resolute fingering 4-ply, and it is the colourway Sea Smoke, and I think you can see it's sort of greys and beiges, mushroomy colours, gorgeous. And I got 3 of those, and that I did intend to make a shawl with this one. Another lavender sachet. This, oh, now then, this is a single, these are single skeins, so these, and this is called Harvest Mouse, and it's come out of its skein a bit. I'll show you the better end, and that is Harvest Mouse. And I was very tempted to buy another one and get some mohair, but I thought, no, I will make a pair of socks from these. It's gorgeous. It's proper harvest colours, beautiful. And I bought that. This is from Lavender Yarn, superwash merino and nylon. So I bought that one, and I bought another Rogue. I bought this one, all the greens, and this one is Every Leaf Speaks Bliss to Me. Every leaf speaks bliss to me, and it's gorgeous. And Kelly from again, it's Lavender Yarn again, had them. I don't remember seeing this one knitted up, but this was knitted up into a sock. It was gorgeous, beautiful greens. So, and then these are single skeins. So they're two skeins from Knit Pro Symphony, and I just bought them because I like them. I saw them in my local yarn shop, my knitting group, and I saw these they were in my eye line, and I thought, I like these. And this one is gorgeous, all these moody blues. This one is actually called Black Sand. Very soft, and yeah, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, fingering weight. So those will be socks. Again, they shouldn't be in there, so probably this is a good way of tidying up. I'm going to come a bit nearer, I think. There we are. So let's, only wanted this to be about 20 minutes. Oops, you see they're all bobbing out now. This yarn I've had for a while, and I bought it from from Heather. I think she's not Heather and Hops anymore. I think she's just Catw Weaver now, and it is 50% Ballet's Black Nose and 50% Jacob. It's lovely, beautiful colours. Now that's blowing out a little bit. It's a bit darker. That's more oatmeal-y, but of course the sun's come out now. But I got three of these. But this is really, I couldn't wear this next to my skin, not even on my arms, I don't think. It's so I'm not sure. When it came, I thought, oh gosh, this is quite toothy. I've had it a while now. I still can't think what to do with it. So I've got here. I've got 3 skeins. I think it's 3 skeins. Yes, 3 skeins of fleece from West Yorkshire Spinners, and this is the blue-faced Leicester, and this colourway is Fossil. So I've got three skeins of that, and then I know I've got 3 skeins of this, but I think I caked the other one up, so I've also got a basket in that cupboard. I'm pointing it, you can't see it there, and I've got some caked up yarns which I caked up and then decided not to use. So I've got I know I have 3 of these, and this is from West Yorkshire Spinners, and it is the Exquisite range, and this colourway is Truffle, and again it's coming out a lot more blue. It's sort of a it's hard to describe actually, because it's like a bluey black, but more blue than black. It's gorgeous, beautiful cut. My hair gets everywhere. And then I got 3 skeins. I might, in previous podcasts I might have shown these as Happy Mail. So I've got 3 skeins of Hearth Sock, which is 50% Jacob, 50% Blue Face Leicester, and this is called Fern, which happens to be my middle name. So it's good. Again, it's more like, it's like a grey green, more on the grey side. We see it's coming up. So I've got 3 of those, and I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I don't know. It was just the exhilaration of actually getting some of Emma's yarn in the basket and actually paying for it, and it not disappearing before I got myself sorted. I wasn't, what do they call it, cart-jacked. I wasn't cart-jacked. So this, and there should be 3 of these. Yeah, there's the other one. This is, these are the Harvest Hues from John Auburn. I bought these at Yarndale in 2018, and because I thought they were gorgeous. And this colourway is Rose Bay. Again, I don't know what I'll do with these. I think there might be enough for a little cardigan. It's 65% dyed Falklands Merino, 35% Swartballs of Exmoor 4-ply fingering weight. But I think actually they still do this. Obviously it wouldn't be the same dye lot, but it doesn't matter. But that's, so I think that would be a nice little cardigan. Doing this is just reminding me exactly what I got. I do forget. Some coffee. Well, that's another. That's another blacker yarn. I thought I bought 4. That's another. Yeah. See, forgotten. Right. So. Oh. See, I'm shoving these in here and they're not. So I've got 3. No, I thought I bought 4. Oh, I've got 4. I've got 4 Hearth Sock in the Fern. 4. So it definitely is a sweater quantity. Oh, it's a bit shameful not knowing what you've got. So this is, I've got 3 skeins of it. I bought this at Yarndale last year, and this is Tiger's Eye, and it's Silky Yak DK. So I thought I might make a Trescow cardigan out of this, and I've yet to, because I forget what I've got, and then I watch the updates from all the other, and I think, oh, I'll have some of that, and I'll have some of that. So I need to look to what I've got now, I think. And this is gorgeous, Tiger's Eye. It's that's a bit more like it. Bit more like it, yeah. It's absolutely beautiful. So I got 3 skeins of that. Oops. My tripod, I've got you balanced on the settee on a tripod, and my tripod is a little bit the worse for wear. I've dropped it off the kitchen table where I normally podcast in the kitchen. I don't know how many times, and things have started snapping off, and the legs are decidedly dodgy. In fact, it's about to fall off the settee here. There we are. I think that's better. Yeah. Right, let's crack on. When my daughter, eldest daughter, was 18, she's 35 now, we went to New York. And no, wrong visit. Not when we did go to New York when she was 18, but December 2019 into 2020, my husband and I went to New York over the New Year weekend, and he took me to Pearl, Soho, and I bought 3 skeins of linen quill, which again are coming loose, and this is the Lavender Opal, and I bought 3 skeins because it's a sort of a grey lavender. It's lovely. Again, I'm not sure how useful this podcast is going to be with the light, but this is it's fine Highland wool, 50% fine Highland wool, 35% alpaca and 15% linen, and I believe it's Pearl Soho's own yarn. And it's quite, so I've got 3 skeins of that. Again, I just bought it because I thought I can't come away with nothing, so I bought that. And then some ball bands. Oh, I've got four skeins of Tiger's Eye. So that definitely is a sweater quantity, isn't it? See, this is shameful. So in the next section, I don't think I've not long since I've shown you these. That's the trouble with putting them in this. All the ball bands come off. So this is another John Auburn. Oh, I won't bother putting that on just yet. And this is called Black Gold of the Sun. And I want to knit. I've only bought 3 skeins, but this was from a new yarn shop that's opened where I live called Tangled Yarn, and they sell all the yarn and brands, if you like, that I would go to a yarn festival for. And this is John Auburn, and I want to knit the Felix cardigan in this. It's beautiful. It's I don't know if you can see oh, that's not good. There. And this is called Black Gold of the Sun Light Aran Worsted, and it's in the Yarnadelic range. But if I need more, I don't have far to go. It's a gorgeous shop, beautiful shop, and we're lucky to have it here in Poynton. Right, I know I've got four skeins of this from the Wool Barn, and it's Yak DK, and it's called Rosewood, and I was going to knit the Erel sweater by Along of Ekana, and I still haven't got round to it. I've got the pattern. This was the wool and the yarn used in the pattern. This was before Anna had her own yarn brand. This was she bought it. She used an awful lot from the Wool Barn. So, and it's superwash merino, 20% silk, 20% yak. So it's gorgeous and soft, and it's got a lovely sheen to it, and it's called, did I say, Rosewood. So, and then more from the Wool Barn, only because I think that's it. I think I've got any more. Oh yes, I have got another 2 from the Wool Barn because they were having a sale, and this is their Cashmere DK. And again, I thought I would knit. I don't know. I think I might knit. I don't know if I have enough. I'll have to find out. But I'd like to knit a Whitmore cardigan. I think I must be the only knitter who hasn't knit one. So I'm going to do the Whitmore cardigan. Let's see, the sun's come out again now. And this is called Forest. Beautiful green, sagey green, not unlike what I've got on all my drabby colours, but that would make a really nice Whitmore, I'm sure. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll have to find out yardage because I'm not sure, and they're not dyeing at the moment. They've sort of closed things down for a little while, so that's all I've got. We'll see. And the other thing I got from the wool barn, again because they were having a little bit of a sale, was 2 skeins of Cashmere Sock called Pillow Talk. And again, it's the most, coming out a little bit bluey there, but it's the most, it's a sort of it's almost like a silver colour. And I got 2 skeins, and it is cashmere, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon, 80% superwash merino. But it's lovely. I've knitted a few things in the past with wool barn yarn, and it's gorgeous, gorgeous. So it's that, and this is a single skein. This is an undyed skein from the Woolly Mammoth. I think I've only got the one. Yes, only got the one. So it's another single skein in the wrong place. And this one is Gotland 4-ply. Gotland, 25% Gotland, 75% BFL, and it's undyed. It's naturally dyed and hand spun. Beautiful. And then this bunch of Loveliness is from Lerka, who does the Fibre Tales podcast. And I've never been able, she only does an update a couple of times a year, and this is from her family's flock of Gotland sheep. It is 75% organic Gotland and 25% Falkland Merino, and it's 2-ply, organic Gotland 2-ply, and the colourway is just dark grey, and I've got 4 skeins of that to decide what to do with. But it was just, I got it. She did another update, I can't remember when now, not long ago, and I wasn't quick enough, but I got this, and I will knit something quite special with it. Got another one of these somewhere. Oh no, it's not a single skein. Oh yes it is. No, that's another thing. I thought I had, yes I have. It's down there. There's no rhyme or reason to. This is 3 skeins of yarn from the alpaca farm in Knutsford, which isn't far from me. They have an alpaca farm and they spin their own yarn. This, you normally got the name of the alpacas on, but this is just, it just says Alpaca Silk, and it's various weights, but that would make a gorgeous shawl. Absolutely gorgeous. It's it just says it's alpaca and silk, and I think the silk threads, if you can see the silk threads there. You normally got the names of the alpacas on the yarn. The yarn I've bought in the past, I have had sapphire written on and things, but they're just and they're not expensive. This is 98 grams, and it was £14.40. I've still got the price on it for alpaca silk, but I haven't been there post-COVID, so I don't know. I'm assuming it's still running. And then I've got this was in a sale from Hedgerow Yarns, and it is the Luxe Cashmere Sock in Celadon. See, so I've got 3, and again that would make a really pretty shawl, or I don't think it's enough for a cardigan, but it would make, it's very pretty. It's the most beautiful pale green, beautiful. So I've got those 3, And this is another single skein from, no it's not, if this is Winter's Eve, no, I've got 3 of these somewhere, here we go. So I've got 3 of these, and this is called from again, Woolly Mammoth, and this is called Winter's Eve, and it is you can see little bits of colour going through it. It's gorgeous. And again, it's quite toothy. It is natural sock, cheviot, 50% cheviot, 50% BFL, and the colourway is Winter's Eve. It's lovely. So I've got 3 of those. Not sure, shawl maybe. I don't know. So it's naturally dyed and hand spun again. That one. Oh, now this is a single sock. I got this from Yarndale last year, and this is Cat and Sparrow hand dyed yarns. I bought this on the John Auburn stall, and it's various, a bit like their dyed by numbers. Start off with one batch. Some of it was more colourful than others. I quite like this. There's little blues. It's on a cream background with blues and mustards and coming around. But that I only bought 1 of those, and it's Rolling Stone 4-ply, which is Romney wool and silk, and the colourway is Moonlight Mile, and that was the dyer. But it was on the John Auburn stand. Gorgeous. So maybe it's from their mill. Oh, and I thought I'd put these with some minis. I was planning to make the litmus cow, so I bought, it's just plain cream Devonia 4-ply, and it is Exmoor Blueface Leicester, and 20% Wensleydale, and this is Devonia Cream. A few rogue skeins in here, haven't I? So, and then this is from Sherry Iris, and this is Songbird, and I got 3 skeins of that, and I do want to make a shawl out of this. It is the most pretty sort of mushroomy pinks, and is it mushroomy? Would you say that was yeah, like kind of, you know, like the underside of a mushroom. Lovely. And this is 4-ply sock, a superwash nylon, and I got 3 skeins of that, which I think I'm going to have another go at making the Ziggy shawl, but with a less variegated yarn. Now this might work, I don't know. I stopped knitting it because you couldn't see the pattern, so it was a shame really. And then I've got another, this is a single skein of, and this is olive, and this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. I wish I'd bought more of it actually, because it would make a fantastic jumper. Just my colour, just my colour. It is lovely. So again, another single skein, and this is naturally dyed and hand spun in Northern Ireland, colourway olive, and it is 25% Gotland, 75% BFL, again from Woolly Mammoth. I think she's changed her labels now, so I must have had this one a while. And last but not least, I have got 4 skeins. I'm never able to get what I want from Dandelion and Dogwood, but it just goes so quickly because it's absolutely beautiful. And this is, now this is what I planned to make a Whitmore out of, but I, not reading the pattern properly, I didn't buy the Mohir, because you hold it. And this is Alpaca Silk Mohair in the colourway Maybe Baby, and it is the most beautiful pink. Now you see that's all blowing out, that. Oh, I think it's, oh, it's coming off, it's fine, it's coming off. Must be a bit of dust in there or something. It's the stain off the, oh, I'll have to watch that. Yeah, so I've got 4, I've lost the ball band for that one, but it is the most beautiful, beautiful pink. I have to put the darker ones on the bottom, I think, but it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Lovely. I've definitely got enough, but I need to add mohair to it for a whit more. Or there was another one I thought, oh, that's nice. Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember, it's gone. But I've got 4 skeins of that. So, gosh, I don't think it's all piled up here. I don't know if it's going to fit back in there. Oh, there's a ball band. So that's my sweater quantity of yarn. I need to start using this now. I'm going to stop buying and start using this, because I do have some lovely yarns there, lovely colours. So I need to get going. Some of them I know what I'm going to do with. Others were impulse buys. A lot of my single sock yarn is impulse buy. Oh, the other one I've got that's got 2 skeins, which is here, but I've skeined one up, is from Sherry Iris, and it is, I want to knit a shawl. I might even actually try the Ziggy shawl in this. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's called Tales from the Attic, and it's Sherry Iris sock yarn, which is merino nylon, and it's gorgeous. And that's it caked one up. So yeah, that's it. I mean, I obviously have a plan for that, haven't I? I've caked it up. So that's my sweater quantity yarn stash. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's been a bit of a whirlwind since our last podcast. It's amazing, and thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to put all this back now and then get on with some sewing. Bye.